Hey, have you been working with the 12 tones? If you are not aware of the 12 chakra tones, go ahead and watch the 12 chakra tones video. This is part 2. So if you've been working with the 12 tones and you find that doing 12 tones is a little bit time consuming, or it wears a bit on your voice, or you're just looking for something a little bit simpler, this is the video for you. I'm Phoebe Fazio. I am a Reiki master and sound washing performer. So I use my voice, and every day I tone my chakras. That's how I even discovered sound washing. Wonderful practice. I started with the 7 tones, and you can find that. I'll put a link down below where you can find that. And then recently in December discovered the 12 tones, and in my last video I tell you more about that. This video is more about simplifying the 12 tones. So here's the deal. So when I discovered the 12 tones, I was practicing it every day and trying to do it the way I do the 7 tones, which is basically 3 times on each chakra. Well, 3 times on each chakra when there's 12 tones, whew, that kind of wiped me out. So I was wondering about that. And I received some guidance that there were 3 chakras. And when I felt into that and I played with the 12 tones, I realized it works out beautifully for the chakras to be grouped in 4, and we get 3 sets of 4. Little math there, right? So here's what I discovered. So if you take the 4 lowest chakras, we have the Earth Star, which is okay. Then the root, and the sacral, and solar plexus, and you can move from one to the next, starting with the solar plexus and working down. We have a very simplified Om sound, okay? Not the full Om if you're familiar with the yoga tradition of Om. This is just starting with O and working through these 4 sounds. So going from O to U to and then all right? We're going to move slowly from one to the next. I'm going to stay on one pitch for you so you can hear the vowels. So you hear the 4, right? And when you do Om, all of the sounds, all 4 of those sounds are there. So listen to it all put together a little bit more quickly. Om. Like I said, a very simple Om. Om. Okay, so Om is the first of the 3 that we're doing. Okay. The next one, and you can do those slowly the way I did it, or you can do them more quickly and just do the Om. Tune into each chakra, and you can have a nice balancing of each of those chakras. Now the middle begins with the heart, Ah, the high heart, Ah, throat, A, and the brow, I. And so it'll sound something like this. And those 4 can be simplified down to just the word I. So listen again slowly. I. And we put them together. I. A little more quickly. I. just the word I. Okay. Then the last four, the upper, so we have a low one that's Om, and the middle is I, and that brings us up to here, the brow. And then the upper is the cranial, which is NG, like in sing, crown, E, I for the solar, or the soul star, I, and then the galactic gateway, which is okay? So slowly it would sound like this. Sorry, got a little carried away with the overtones there. And if you're at that point, just enjoy it when you get there. So a little bit more quickly, all of these four are going to end up sounding just like that at the end. Okay, that's just like the galactic gateway. The connects it begins with the sound of the NG, and then you go to the and then within that is the E and the I, especially when we're moving our tongue slowly from okay, and the NG is actually in place the whole time. This whole galactic gateway, the overtoning, sometimes called throat singing, is all a part of learning the overtones. All four of these is a sort of a lengthy process for some people. So don't worry if you're not getting the overtone sounds just yet. They'll come, especially if you're playing with all of these chakras. And I encourage you, if that's your goal, to continue with all of your chakras, because it's the toning in general that brings you to the comfort and the ease of finding those overtones. So here it is again, the NG to the E to the I to the And here it is kind of all encapsulated in the one sound. So again, the three tones are Om, I, and Okay, so I'll tone them, each of them again. Om, Om, And as I mentioned before, I was doing each of those on one tone. If you want to practice with the four different tones, you can certainly move up the tones or down the tones, whichever way we're going. And you can slide from them or do them individually, totally up to you. I hope you'll comment below the video and tell me how you are using it. And if there's any questions or anything that you're wanting more of, I am excited to hear about that and happy to help out, do more videos, or send you some more information. So I look forward to hearing back from you about how you are using the 3 simplified version of the 12 tones. All right, so thanks for watching. I'm Phoebe Fazio from phoebefazio.com, toning and sound washing the magical vibrations for transformation. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.